Would
No,
you eat
I'm
this?
eating the raw food. Yes, of course, but nah, not that one. I like the one that's red inside.
Regular size? Well, I live.
No, the one red inside.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. English is my second language, so I get confused sometimes. Well, it's very cold
Spanish
over
is first.
here. If I was just somewhere warm like Thailand, I would probably be all raw, but because New York is so cold, I try to like eat warm food sometimes. At least 50%.
Yo, my trainer's ute just got crushed out because he tried to do a bucket wash by the side of the yard, and his mother got vexed and said, "Go use."
Oh my God. Are you doing, what type of jumps are you doing?
What kind of what?
What are you doing? Power jumps?
Nah, just some basic calisthenics to get me for muscular strength endurance, really, for my boxing. The power stuff I would do much more explosive. This one I'm kind of doing like just maintenance, kind of going through the motions workout. When
Yeah.
I do my boxing session, when I step up the training, so it's like more. So I do. Right now I'm doing like 30 push-ups at a time. When I do boxing, I do 60 push-ups at a time. I'm doing like 30 sit-ups. I do 60 sit-ups, so on and so forth. So right now,
You're like
not
living,
really.
you're like living the life. Like you're like in a warm place, sweating, exercising, beautiful place, good food. You have it all.
I mean, why do you go to DR?
When, why I don't go there?
I said, yeah.
When? Once all this is over, I'll probably be there. But if your followers ever go to DR, try to go to the north side, Puerto Plata. It's more cultural than
I'll go. I'll go Haiti first, and then I'll go to DR after.
Haiti is beautiful too. You can go to Haiti and then you can just cross the border and but come to Puerto Plata.
Say that again.
Yeah, so once this is
No,
over,
the name of the.
Navarrete. Oh, somebody said you can go to where I'm from is Puerto Plata. But if you go to Haiti, you can cross the border through Navarrete. So
At some point, I'll go. There's a sister that I follow. Her Instagram is called Afro Latin Diaspora. She's from there.
I'm gonna have to follow her. That's
She has the best.
very interesting.
She has the best Afro Latina discourse on Instagram. It's called Afro Latin Diaspora.
Let me write it down. Give me 1 second.
Someone's trying to bait you out here. They're saying, "Do you consider yourself black?"
What?
I said, "Someone's trying to bait you out here. They're saying, do you consider yourself black?"
Of course. I'm Afro Latina.
Her Instagram is called Afro Latin Diaspora.
Afro Latin Sephora?
No, diaspora. Diaspora.
Diaspora. I'll give her a follow.
They were asking you that because there's a lot of Dominican, Puerto Ricans, Costa Ricans. They don't consider themselves black. They consider themselves mulatto or mestizo or all these different things.
Oh, thank you for that, Diaspora. Well, you can't judge a person just because of where they're from, because there's a lot of things that are different about me. I'm a Dominican vegan, and I do consider myself Black, and I have a lot of Haitian friends that, that we've been friends since kids. So just because I'm Dominican, you can't assume that I don't accept who I am, or I have problems with, my neighbors.
They're trying to compare you to the other Dominicans and Puerto Ricans who
What's that?
who despise them. I said they're trying to compare you to the other Puerto Ricans and Dominicans who despise their blackness.
Yes, and I understand. I get that all the time, so I'm already used to it.
Yeah.
I had somebody yell at me at the street one time, and tell me things about
They what?
the history, and just very like insulting me. Not even knowing me, just because of they knew I was Dominican.
Fuck this. I'm gonna bring somebody else into this live now. Girl, it's good to speak to you and thank you for teaching me about your
Take
country.
care.
Bomba club.
Thank you for having me. Have a
All
good
right.
one.
Yeah. This is one for all of the for all of the people out there who are uh, confused as to their blackness. If you have afro hair growing out of your head and you have EU melanin in your skin, that's the skin, that's the melanin that makes you black. That's the melanin that, not pheomelanin or pseudomelanin, that burns when the sun licks it, but it's the melanin that gets darker and is reactive to the sun. If you have that, then you are black. And yes, black is a political term a lot of the time, but make sure you remember that people died for their freedom to exist in this black skin and not be persecuted. And I don't want to hear all that nonsense, yeah, but my skin is a little bit lighter, so I'm half white. You're not half anything. You're not a drink, all right? It is this melanin, this civilizing biochemical in your body that is the dominant or superior gene in your body. So when it mixes up, it's always going to come out on top because European genes, genetics are recessive, and that's why there's a war on against black people right now, because they know that eventually black people are going to be, and people of melanin are going to be the only people left on the planet. And that's not me saying that, that's Europeans saying that. That's why they were cutting off their testicles and penises and putting them in their mouths as a symbol to show the destruction of the black seed. But as there's only about 500 to 600 million Europeans on Earth, that's why on the Georgia Guidestones it says keep the population under 500 million, and that's why during this Corona thing, the people who are most likely to die in the West are African Americans, the people with melanin, because they're trying to exterminate you. That's why African women are 3 to 4 times more likely to die during childbirth than European women. Enough said. Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Yo,
So I really need some solid advice because I'm not really doing my best right now. So I moved to Jamaica in December, and I had to come back because of like I didn't have a visa to be there or anything. So I came back March 24th because of like the corona and everything. And the day after I came back, they actually closed their borders. So I've been back in the U.S. and it's just been hard for me because I came back with like nothing. Um, and I haven't really been able to eat. So I just really need some solid advice about what I should put in my body because I don't feel comfortable eating the fruits here. I don't feel comfortable eating vegetables here. I don't feel comfortable like with anything over here. So I just don't know what to do to nourish myself right now.
um, I mean, there is food there. Search for it. The market. When I was in New York last time, I was going to the Chinese market, the Korean market, because they have better fruits and vegetables than any of the European markets.
So right now
I was going to,
I'm in Little Rock, Arkansas. I don't know if you ever heard of that, but that's where I am right now, and I don't have no money, so I just don't know what to do.
you don't have money.
No.
So what did you do before to earn money?
Well, I was in Jamaica, so I was working in the tourism industry. Like I was just giving tours and like stuff like that. And I was making money from
Um,
my Instagram. Like I wrote a recipe book, like a vegan recipe book, so I was selling that to my supporters. But right now I don't really feel like I don't want to take money from people right now. So I don't know. I just been drinking water and like eating nuts and stuff. But everybody around me, my family and stuff, they eat regular. Like they eat meat and processed stuff. So I don't know what to do because I need to work out. I've been working out as well, but it's just like I'm not eating enough to be working out the way I know I need to.
people are asking what's your cash app. I mean,
Um, I can Shock. I'm gonna comment my cash app.
I mean, we grew up poor. When I say poor, I mean like my mother had to starve herself sometimes so that we could eat food. So I understand what you mean. We used to grow up and we just eat rice and lentils every day, like my whole childhood. That was like what we grew up on. Rice and so my mom would throw in like a little coconut milk and chop a few veg in there.
Mhm.
Um, but that's what we grew up because we grew up rasta and poor. Um, so I know what it's like, but at the same time, cooperatives in New York, there's soup kitchens, there's vegan rasta places, there's one in Harlem that you can go and check. I can say to them,
I'm
yo,
in
I'm there.
Arkansas. I'm in Little Rock, Arkansas. So
But is that in where is that in Arkansas, the state,
yeah, it's in the
city?
US. So it's like it's very country. So today I planted a little food, like I planted some tomatoes and some cucumbers in my grandma's yard, but of course they haven't harvested yet, but I've been here for about a month and I feel so displaced, like after coming from Jamaica, like it's just I don't know. Try to get
Um,
myself, on some type of eating plan, but no, it's like everything around me, I just don't feel comfortable. Like I know what to feed myself, but I just, So I just want to see, like what's your advice on like.
I can't give you advice on what to eat if you have no money to buy food. Because if you have no money to buy food, you have no money to buy food. Um, then I would say grow your own food. Um, but if you're in Arkansas and there's nothing there like that, I would say make some money, sell your books, get a little bit of money, and then order online some of them ancient African grains from Amazon. Not from Amazon, but there's companies that do quinoa, do fonio, do amaranth, do wild rice. Order like bulk of that, and then try and get some local vegetables for make and make like curries, chilies, stews. You can live on very little, but you can't live on nothing at all. So if you have a family there that's eating, and
Yeah, like
well,
I have. It's not like I have access. Like, you know what I mean. I have access to, but it's just not what I know I need to be nourishing my body with. Like I can't just, you know what I mean? Like it's not. It's like I don't have like no fruits and vegetables and stuff. It's just, of course, I can live off beans and rice, but as far as like continue to be able to work out.
yeah, but I mean, when you have to struggle, you have to struggle. Like I work in Congo, I work in Jamaica, in Painland, and in Trenchtown, where if you don't have nothing, you make do with some rice, you know.
Yeah.
So you know, when you gotta make do, you gotta make do. There's nothing I can say to you if you are in a food desert and there's no farmers market, you don't have access to no fruit and vegetables. Then I say, you just gotta survive till you get back to Jamaica.
It's true. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Water, 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 water. Water, 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 water. I love to see. I love to see. I love to see. I love to see. Yo, Wagwan.
What's good, brother? How are you? Nothing much, man. I just been here listening to what you've been saying. But
Good?
first off, I want to say I appreciate you,
Right?
man. He
Yeah.
talking to someone.
When they said the sorry brother,
No, it's all good.
you
It's all
back.
good.
When they said back up. May? That, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, it's fucked how many people have lost business, lost their jobs, like surviving. I mean, I could work out where I am, but I keep coming down here because I just want these guys to be cool, you know. But yeah. I mean, landlords are taking advantage of it because they want to take the business. Of course. People can't pay the rent. They're like, oh. Drop the price, bring some. I don't want to. Yo, where's that brother who was here before? Africa, King. King of King. bring you back.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good, bro. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I wanted to appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. I really appreciate for all the information that you've been giving us. You know, I wanted to ask you a few questions. I stay in New York, right? My family's from Liberia. We're from Africa. I wanted to try to go fruitarian. Usually we eat meat a lot, like dibi, like lamb and stuff like that, but I wanted to cut it off and actually eat raw veggies. And I plan on moving back to Liberia, if not the neighboring countries like Guinea or Sierra Leone or Ivory Coast. But I don't know how to start. Like I wanted to ask on advice because in New York right now it's like going into the springtime. It's pretty hard to get fruits, especially around this time. This Corona thing is going on and everything is shut down. But I eventually plan on moving back on fruits and whatnot and try to replace the meat in some national dishes like cassava leaf and potato greens and whatnot.
My friend is from Liberia. My friend Graham. Respect. Yeah, man. Peace. Yeah, man. Go do your thing.
Yeah, I'm popping.
Yeah. I see you tomorrow.
Program major.
Yeah. Okay. Move everything. Okay.
Brooklyn.
Yeah. Go pick up.
Mm.
Start with the fruits. That's what I always say when I first moved to Africa.
Mm.
Start with the fruits. So like when I'm in a country and I'm not so sure like who's cooking what and what is being washed with and all of them things there, I start with the fruit because the fruits are in their own container. You understand? So you open that and then you eat out of the center of that. You don't have to wash it. You don't have to do nothing to it. So when I rise every day in Ghana, I'll start with I'll